All right, so back to the point. I'll continue. So I'm not, and I've had that where I'm standing, and people are kind of wondering, and I kind of give off the vibe that yes, I know that I'm attracting a lot of attention. I know that you see people who have this color hair and that color hair and are shaped like this and shaped like that and all that stuff. And right now, you don't even care about any of those people because everybody's thinking, that I'm that person, right? And then they might wonder to themselves, do you know that, like, has this been like that since you were a little kid? And I'm like, okay, yeah, it has. But the thing with me is I don't get drunk off that. Like some people get really, like, when they get that attention, whether they're male or female or any age, they get that attention and they start getting drunk off of it and going crazy and feeling, and I don't lose my head. Once I get that, within a second I snap out of it, and the first thing I'm thinking is like, what am I doing now? What's in front of me? I just, it's called, like, I just snap back to myself. I snap out of it, and my brain starts functioning again, and I start thinking about, okay, so what am I doing again? Am I trying to get at, what am I doing? Like, am I trying to do something here? Am I here for some purpose? Am I just waiting for something? Am I, I don't smoke cigarettes, but I don't smoke cigarettes. Do I want something to drink right now? Do I want, what I mean? That's like I just snap out of it. And I don't let it get to me. I don't inflate my head, and I can sense fakery. Sometimes people start giving me that fake shit. Oh, you're so this, you're so that, and I'm like, like deep down, I know that it's fake. So I'm not really getting excited about it. Like, oh yeah, you know what I mean? I don't ride the hype, and I don't let my head get inflated. You know what I mean? And it doesn't mean I don't like compliments. I like compliments, whether it's about something I've done or something I'm doing or whatever the case, even what I look like. I like compliments, but once I get it, it's time to move on to the next thing. And to me, that's what performance is about. Like, you can't do something and be like, oh, that was so cool, I gotta think about it and talk about it for like the next week. You know what I mean? You don't really do that, and not when you're performing at a high level. And today, honest to God, I consider myself to be one of those people who performs at a high level. And I don't need to get a pro soccer, pro football contract to say that, oh, I'm at that level, because I have played like that at that level in public, where people can see that I can actually play soccer like a fucking Premier League player. You know what I mean? And when people see that, and I told you I had like 25 games out there in public where everybody was and everybody was watching. Like 25 times I've gone out there and I played the entire time. And not for a single second did I look like a rookie, man. Every single second of that time, I looked like a fucking Premier League player. And I'm not like, I don't want my source of money to come from soccer, right? So I don't really care about that. But not, I should say I don't care about that, but to play at that level, it puts me at that level. I am performing something that's really important in the world, that's huge in the world. Top contract guys get like 200 million euros a year, not without endorsements and stuff. That's crazy. You know what I mean? That's crazy money. So, for me to do that, I mean, I don't need to get paid for it and get that official contract, because I'm already performing like that. I could just go out there and play with some people and perform at that level and get that acceptance. And that's really what I want more. That acceptance and that fact that I can play at that level, to me, is better than getting that Premier League contract. Because to be honest, I'd rather earn my money in a different way. I'd like to earn my money in some kind of business way. Right, so I'd like to earn my own money in my own way, but when it comes to having that talent, that skill, and that performance, I know I'm performing at a high level. And people, you know what, man, that's, and I'm not gonna say it's at a low level, but at a bit of a lower level, people, they do that. They do something where they're playing an entire game and they do something really cool, and they go, and then people are they're talking about it for like 2 months. Right? For me, I do something, it means nothing to me, because I do something and it's time to do the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. You know what I mean? I have been, and I don't want to get into that, but but that's all it is. I mean, I'm glad to have that level. When you're at that high of a level, believe me, man, looks doesn't even matter. It's good to look good. Believe me, it's good to look good. And I still don't look that good. There are people who look better than me. because I don't use any product at all. Everything about me is natural. Everything I use to clean my everything is natural. Everything that I use is natural. I don't use any products or anything for anything. You know what I mean? So the point is that when you're performing at a really high level at anything, if you were doing business and you were at a very high, whatever the case is, when you perform at the highest of levels, you know what I mean? At like that pro level or that highest level, when you perform at that level, it's like, and you can do it in your own time, or you can do it in front of everyone playing a soccer game in a park where there's full of all kinds of people all around you. You know what I mean? And the fact is that when you perform at that level, you're at a different level, man. Like looks and all that, it's not that big, you know. And this video was titled Substance and Appearance. Believe me, the substance overtakes the appearance, man. You know, appearance is good, but the substance I shouldn't say the substance overtakes it, but when you're at that level, you know, those things don't matter to you as much. You know, your head doesn't get inflated by little things because you're just used to it. You're just used to being at that level all the time, so it's nothing special to you. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna get impressed because there's like 3 or 4 fans in the crowd going, wow, oh dude, you're really good, you're really amazing, man. Holy shit, man, I'd love to play with you. You know, I like it's good to get it, and I understand, and then it's time to move on. I got it, I liked it, thank you, and it's time to move on. So anyway, I love how this video turned out. It actually, I'm very happy with it. And I hope you enjoyed I hope you enjoyed as much as I enjoyed talking about it. So we'll end it right here.